two straight AFC Championship games, and I honestly, you don't win one. I understand that, but two straight AFC Championship games, you don't get there by luck. Come on.
No.
But
Not much fair
I asked, who's a better team, Jets or the Giants, and all Giant fans, because they hate the Jets, think the Giants are a better team than the Jets. And just for that, and another one, it's impossible. You can't say that. It's like saying the Lions are better than the Patriots.
God.
Didn't they beat them? Oh no, that was the Browns.
That was the Browns. My man Colt McCoy.
It's like saying that Jamarcus Russell is a better quarterback than Peyton Manning. Just doesn't fit. It just doesn't fit.
That's big three. That's a waste.
Waste of talent.
Waste of talent. Anyway, so James, the fact that you say that the New York Jets are overrated. I'm not even a Jet fan. I'm a Viking fan. I also root for the Jets because my father's a Jet fan. But all right, easy Steeler, Aaron Rodgers. But
What about him? He's in your division.
I know he's in my division. But now you know what I have to deal with 2 times a year.
I beat him last year.
Huh?
Said I beat him the year before this one.
It's a year before that, but he's much more developed now.
He was developed then.
He was not developed as he was last year.
Keep going with the Jets now.
Anyway, the Jets overrated. That has to be one of the most
Dumb questions we had.
horrible questions I've ever heard in my life.
Well, this is James.
It's not even a question. He's just asked, just talk about. He just talks about how the Jets are overrated.
Rolla's a Jets fan, right?
Rolla's a Jet fan.
Rolla, please go off on him.
Rolla, you can go off on him all you want.
Please, just destroy
Because I
this
think
kid.
it's going to be hilarious.
Destroy him.
We like you.
He's from
100%.
Canada.
What's his favorite hockey team again?
He's a well, it doesn't matter because hockey is just terrible. Oh God, he's the Knicks fan. That's the only good thing. He's a Knicks fan. He's a Yankees / Royals fan.
He's on the bandwagon for the Orioles.
I know there is no bandwagon for the Royals.
It's like Oregon Trail.
James died of dyslexia or something, whatever disease.
But to say that the Jets are overrated, if you say the Jets are overrated, then the Giants have to be the most overrated team in the NFL.
Yeah, seriously.
You
Over
went
the Cowboys.
over.
But keep going.
You went 10-6 this year. That's great for you. Who'd you beat? No one. You lost to Philly twice.
Beat yourself.
You beat. No, Vic just said hold something.
Yeah, right.
You lost to Philly twice.
They hold my Gus
Green
Johnson.
There you go.
Green Bay slaughtered you guys. Peyton Manning showed why he's the better Manning and always will be the better Manning. You lost to Tennessee
How?
during the Vince Young era, but all right. And I don't know who else they lost to. Do you remember?
No, but they're known teams, but still.
But I'm gonna check it out though, because it's quite funny.
It's quite funny.
It is very quite funny.
We should make them like poster for James. Post here.
James, post here.
Oh, God.
Oh my God! But again, how you think that the Jets are overrated?
They're not.
It mind boggles me. How do you say a team that's been to AFC Championship twice,
You hate them?
11-5 and 9-7, who good years, and I don't think I remember the last time the Jets had an 11-5 record in a regular season. No offense to the Jet fans out there. Probably like 1998, I
When
think,
they won their championship?
when they went to the AFC Championship game against Denver. I remember that because the Vikings were supposed to be in the Super Bowl. Yes.
Calm down, James.
But I'm going to look at the Giants' schedule. Just, give me a minute. But the fact that they get into the playoffs twice, the Jets, you guys go 6-0 and 5-1, and then I'm going to say it, a pull of New York Mets.
Yeah.
Is just
It's hilarious.
wow. And you say that the Jets are overrated? You have Mark Sanchez, who is going to develop into a good QB.
Oh, yeah.
Possibly even better than Eli Manning. Possibly. I'm not saying he is. Eli Manning is better than him, though. I'm not going to lie.
Will he move? Will he leave the team?
Who knows?
He might stay with the team for another week.
Exactly.
If there's no
Oh,
lockout.
I'm sorry. I apologize. They lost to Dallas.
When they were 1-6.
I'm going to leave it at that because even we beat Dallas.
Oh,
And our team
my.
was terrible.
Oh,
You beat Carolina 31-18 because Matt Moore had 4 interceptions in the end zone.
Yeah, all right.
Give him back 2 of them, and you get 14 points and you lose the game. You beat Chicago when their offensive line was horrible. Horrible. He had like 12 sacks that game. You knocked Jay Cutler, which, he only plays 3 quarters, but whatever. Oh, 2 quarters, I'm sorry.
Him and LeBron James have something in common. They can't finish off games like women.
So,
Okay.
Keep going.
but the Houston Texans, I don't know what to make of them. I'll give you a little bit of credit on you beat Houston. Big deal. You beat Detroit by 8 points.
Buffalo's 1 point.
8 points. It's right here. 8 points. And Detroit had that game.
Oh, yeah, they did.
You beat Dallas, who didn't have Romo, 41-35. John Kitna scored 35 points on you. How do you that feel? You beat Seattle, who Seattle can only beat the New Orleans. You lost to Dallas, then you lost to Philadelphia in Philadelphia when Eli Manning was like, you know what? I'm gonna slide, but I'm gonna fumble the ball as well.
Their most impressive victory, as I'm looking on here, it's got to be on week 14, December 13th.
Really? Come on.
The Minnesota Vikings.
Come on. No quarterback. Peterson was hurt half of the game.
No. Because they say Brady wins championships.
So Joe Webb's gonna win.
No. Manning wins championships. Top 2 players. And then they have Adrian Peterson at number 3.
Who was hurt.
He can't win championship for you.
How? He's been in the league 4 years.
Yeah, and?
Okay, I'm sorry that the first 2 years we didn't have a quarterback. We had a quarterback last year, and we got screwed over in the NFC Championship game.
Right.
And last year we didn't. And last year we didn't have a quarterback. Is that Peterson's fault?
Yes.
How is that Peterson's fault?
Because he's not recruiting good enough.
Oh my God. Don't matter. Christian Ponder is gonna lead this team. You
have my word. If Ponder leads the team, if
we get to the playoffs this year, what Ponder?
No. If Ponder gives you an 8-8 season, okay, and we're still gonna have this radio show then.
Yeah.
If he gives you an 8-8 season, I will come in here wearing everything in Vikings material.
All right.
Shake on it.
Everything. We don't need to shake on it.
I'm shaking on this.
Television.
I'm shaking on this.
It's in live.
I'm shaking on
live,
this.
it's
Shaking on this. Shaking on it. So.
Don't smile.
I know it's not going to happen.
So.
Not going to go 8-8.
The next game they won was against Jacksonville by 4 points. They really didn't. And then you beat Washington, who doesn't beat Washington. You beat the Vikings injury-prone team.
Yeah.
You lost to Philly when you had a 31-10 lead in the fourth quarter. 7 minutes left.
I thought it was 8 minutes.
Oh, I'm sorry. 8 minutes. 7 minutes makes it better. And
I'm sorry.
Deshaun Jackson is just very... Deshaun Jackson said, okay, you guys go this way. I'm just going to run right past you. And Matt Dodge, don't ever punt again. Putting it this way. Don't ever punt again. And do I even have to mention Week 16 against Green Bay? I'm pretty sure you all watched it. I mean, you did get shellacked 45-17. And then you beat Washington by 3 points. So you find me one game in that schedule that
was impressive.
Carolina, not. Chicago at that time, not. Houston, no. Maybe a little bit. That's it. Detroit, no.
Okay.
Dallas, no.
Seattle.
At
least it beat a playoff team.
That's the only thing they could say.
The only playoff team they've beaten.
It was the only playoff team except for
Bears?
Chicago and Indianapolis. That's the only playoff team in that whole list.
Bears.
Except for Philadelphia, who they got smacked on twice. What?
The Bears have a championship.
More championships.
No, they were in their playoffs, weren't they?
Yeah, that's what I meant. I said the Colts, Chicago, and Philadelphia and Green Bay were in the playoffs.
You got lost to Green Bay.
You got spanked by Indianapolis. You beat Chicago. Whoopie-doo. You want a cookie? You lost to Philadelphia twice by choking. And Green Bay just said, yeah, you guys have a nice time at home golfing, and we'll be in the playoffs winning the Super Bowl.
And
Yeah.
So,
James, you're an idiot.
We love you.
Please bring us more of your stupid.
yes,
questions.
please bring us more questions because we like to go off on people.
It's what we like to do best.
And
We still care.
for
about
now,
you. We still care.
we're gonna leave it at that. I'm James Rowe,
I'm Kevin Davis.
and we'll see you next time on And the Foul.